Everything that you're looking at here is digitized and in the program. That's a downloadable workbook with a lot of questions. They're painstaking. The 3 books here, like Jesus and Wealth, Entrepreneurs and the Leader's Handbook, and How to Build a Successful Life, are already part of this. But I want to tell you that, just to give you a clue, that Jesus and Wealth book, he said he hired 2 theologians. They went to the Middle East, and he actually paid them for 2 years. I thought it was 2 years, to find out how much was the value of the gold, frankincense, and myrrh that the wise men brought to Jesus. We see on Christmas card 3 homeless guys riding on the back of a camel, bringing trinkets in their back pocket to give. But when they went and they got the tablets, the clay tablets, I mean, they researched for 2 years on this thing, on his nickel, because he wanted an answer for the question. And what they found out was, after 2 years of research and traveling the Middle East, is that those 3 wise men, they came with an entourage, an army that was so skilled and so fearful that on their way to Jerusalem, remember they came into Jerusalem, they had to conquer, do battle with, and wipe out a Roman legion with 6,000 soldiers. Now, you don't have an army to protect some trinkets. When they came into Jerusalem, the Bible says the city trembled, because they were afraid. Like, what is this all about? And they were just going to Jesus. And so they did the research, and you'll be astounded at what they found out about that. So there's so much treasure I've never seen anywhere else, and that's the kind of thing that's in there. But I want to tell you this. When I bought the program, it was only available in physical at the time. I paid $2,500. That's what everybody paid at the time. I didn't even ask what's inside it, because it doesn't matter what headings. What he has done is he codified everything that he's learned into formulas and practices, and he boiled it down, and he put it in writing, and he put it into these all the training and teaching. I didn't care whether he called it vision, dream, mission, didn't matter to me, goals. It was all those things, but it wasn't like the words on this page when he talks about, there's 43 lessons and there's a workbook and all this kind of stuff. That's great. But what really it is, it's the inheritance of his heart wrapped up inside a program. As you'll see on the next slide, this will take you inside. If you'll make this full screen for me, Wally, I'd appreciate it. I want to show you the digital version of what we've been talking about. Go ahead and hit it, please.
All right, just want to give you a quick overview of what happens when you go online to see the program. There's a little highlight at the top that says My Courses. You'll click on that. It'll take you to this page here, and there's your course content laid out right here. And so there'll be a welcome, there's introductory video, there's downloadable materials, and then there are the 6 major topics. For example, the dream. You'll hit expand, and there are the 8 or so different lessons that you'll see. And so I'll just pick the first one as an example to show you. When you open that up, there is, in this case, there's an 8-minute audio, and the transcript is below it. And so each of them has a very similar format, and they'll all have the drop-down menus. You'll expand them on goals and so forth, and you'll pick open the option, and it'll take you to the short lesson and the audio. So that's how that works. That's what it looks like. I hope that helps.
The point I want to make is what you're catching here, and well, I think we've got another slide here to show, but you're catching the inheritance of his heart. And so I want to share with you the next slide here is, what are you going to learn in this? And he mentioned there's 30 formulas, and they're for things like time management, economic security, willpower, how to lead, directional thinking, ideas that make money, decision making, how to create a heritage, how to handle stress. These are just some of the things, motivational performance, all these things. He's come up with formulas that he's developed over the years that he's worked very effectively. So I love the formulas that are there. But again, he just has his way of codifying what it is that is the inheritance that he's got, because he's leaving it behind for the body of Christ. So the investment, as I mentioned to you, everybody used to pay $2,500 for it, but it is now digital. And so you can go ahead and get it digitally right now. Destiny, the Millennium program. We have a 30-day happiness guarantee. If you're not happy with your investment for any reason, even if it's day 29 at midnight, you can get a request a refund.